by this binomial. So we set this problem up with our dividend here and our divisor on the left side, and we ask ourselves, how many times does this x go into this x cubed? Well, x cubed divided by x is x squared, and we're going to place that over top of this x squared. We're going to take that x squared and multiply by x and get x cubed, and we'll place that directly below this x cubed. We'll take that same x squared and multiply by this 2 to get 2x squared, placing that below this x squared. We can place the result in brackets and subtract these two columns. That's going to result in negative x squared. We're going to bring this negative 6x down and repeat the whole process. Negative x squared divided by x is negative x, so I place that over the x term in the dividend. I can multiply that negative x by each of these terms to produce this expression here. I can subtract straight down to get negative 4x and bring that negative 8 down, and repeat the process to see that negative 4x divided by x is negative 4. Multiplying negative 4 by each of these will result in this, and subtract to get a remainder of 0. Alright, so we're being asked to divide this expression by this binomial, and we're going to use that. No, polynomial long division takes way too long. Let's use synthetic division instead. First step of synthetic division is always just to draw one of these L brackets, and we're going to place the coefficients from our dividend in the top row of this L. If you look at the binomial, we know that negative 2 would make that equal to 0, so we're going to place that in this position outside of that L bracket. To get us started, we're going to bring that 1 down here, and we're going to multiply it by this negative 2. And we'll place the result directly below the second coefficient. We're going to add this 1 plus this negative 2 to get negative 1. And we'll repeat the process by taking negative 1, multiplying by negative 2, and placing the result right here. Adding this column will result in negative 4. We'll repeat this process one more time to get 8. Adding straight down will result in 0. Now if we reduce the exponent by 1, these are actually the coefficients on our quotient, and 0 is our remainder.
1, negative 1, negative 4.